My Hebrew brothers and sisters, the 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth. This is your Moreh Yeshua Ben Uriah Israel, and we just want to take this moment to say thank you for your subscriptions, thank you for your likes and your comments, and thank you for your prayers. Praise His name, praise His name. The last session, we ended as we were studying in Psalm 12, verses 1 through 8. All right, and we in verse 1, and we stopped at verse 1 that we started, and we were at the key word, faithful. Now, I mentioned to you that there are some usage of words. Like, you remember when we take English as a subject in school, right? We talk about like participles and, transitive and intransitive and so on and so on, right? And I'm not going to go into all of that with you, but I just putting you. But okay, there are some what you call stem. These are word stems, right? And it's similar to when you talk about like a perfect, past perfect, present perfect, future perfect, thing like that. Okay. And then one of the words is nifal, Niphal. Some people say nifal, I can say nifal. Okay. And for instance, like the word faithful, because that's where we were, and we have few things that we want to say about the word faithful. And we see here that to be established, to be faithful, be carried, instead of just saying faithful or established, we just said to be, okay, so the present, future, to be, okay. Be faithful is like right now, be faithful, be carried, like that, you have the perfect, it have the past tense and carried there, to make firm, right? To be carried by a nurse, to be, made firm, sure, lasting, confirm, establish, sure, verified, confirm, reliable, faithful, and trusty. Okay, and so the nifal and nifel, okay, nifal. Okay, so we talk about the nifel is like hip heel rather. To stand firm, to trust, to be certain, to believe in. Okay, so we talk about standing firm or trusting, or we talk about believe, or we talk about. So the word derived from a primitive root, and you know what? In the passage, in my research, it gives me Isaiah 30 verse 21. Okay, so let's turn to Isaiah 30 and verse 31. Okay, so Isaiah 30 and verse 21. He said, "And thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, This is the way, walk ye in it. And when ye turn to the right, and when ye turn to the right hand, and when ye turn to the left hand." So You're going to hear the word, walk in it. And so what I tell about here, my brother, it coincides with faithfulness. Okay, it coincides with faithfulness. He said, and when ye listen what he said, and thine ears shall hear a word behind thee. It's like you're going and you hear someone talking, and you know, are speaking to your conscience. Okay, when Yahuwah is speaking to your conscience about something, sometimes it's like someone just what you turn around and you could hear like it's like it's audible, and you turn around and you look and say, yeah, and then you start wondering, am I going crazy? No, you're not going crazy. Is that Yahuwah through the Ruach is speaking to your conscience about something. Okay, he said, and when you hear the word, you're going to hear the word. He said, and that is this was thine ears shall hear a word behind thee, saying, this is the way, walk ye in it. And when ye turn to the right, and to the right hand, and when you turn to the left hand, you're going to hear the word Yahweh speaking to you. This is the way, walk ye in it. A few weeks back, I did a Shabbat meditation, and the verse in Jeremiah about the way, the right way. When the people said they will not walk in it. They will not walk in it. Okay, so then, in verse 1, it talks about, the godly fail. There's no faithful among the children of men. Look at the word children there. And the word children is age. Ammon, Hakman, appointed to Babylon. The age, Egypt, one born as a bower branch, indeed, a child, a colt, daughter, fowl. There's a fowl, F-O-A-L, fowl, and a meat, old them of wealth, worthy youth, a son, as a builder of the family is named. In the widest sense, the word is used as a literal and figurative relationship, including grandson. The subject are, quality or condition for son, like father, like brother, so on, etc. Let me go back to the word. The Hebrew word is bain. That's the Hebrew word, and it's two consonants that make up the word. Bain is bet and nun. Okay, of course it has the vowel markations inside of it. Okay, all right, and by definition is a son or a builder of the family, like I said before, and use the widest sense, literal or figuratively, when dealing with relationship. Okay, and including grandson, subject, notion, quality, or condition, etc. All right, and look at the word men there. The children of men. It's in verse 1. Okay, a person who's like a Rudy, that is a human being, an individual, or a species of mankind. Okay, and the Hebrew word is like you said, Adam is Adam. It's Aleph, Dalet, and Mem. Okay? And the base word is the same. It has not changed. The base word is the same. Adam. And the part of speech is in the masculine gender. Okay? And the usage is another. Okay, sometimes the person refer to a man, right? I mean, as hypocrite. Okay, but in the common law, you know, common sort of person, the low kind of person, or the mean, or people of low degree. Okay, sometimes this is how they refer to some people, but by definition, you know, the word, is used as a roady person, a human being, individual. Okay, so sometimes you see the man and you say, okay, so mankind, you see the man, you say he's a humble being. Sometimes he's humble, sometimes he's arrogant. Okay, and then you see, much more frequently the word is used in as intended sense, like in the Old Testament, or what we refer to as the Tanakh, or in the Torah. We're going to see that Adam, the first man, okay, and then there's also a city in the Jordan Valley named Adam too. Okay, all right, good. So look at the word. Look at verse 2. Look at verse 2. He said, "They speak vanity, everyone, with his neighbor, with flattering lips and with double heart do they speak." So in this right here we have 6 keywords that we want to look at. Okay, they speak vanity, and let me give you those words. So if you're writing, you can write them down. Okay, and I'm going to take my time. Okay, look at the word speak. They speak. And then look at the word speak there. That's a key word. Alright? And then look at vanity. Vanity is also a key word here. Then everyone. With his neighbor. Neighbor is another key word. Everyone is a key word, and neighbor is also a key word. And notice that he said with flattering lips. Lips here is a key word. And with a double heart do they speak. So double heart there is a key word. Now, my brothers and sisters, what this is describing the kind of people, okay? It's describing the kind of people, right? They speak vanity. Instead of, remember that David is saying in verse 1 that the godly man failed among the children of men. There's no faithfulness among them. Okay. But so what is basically doing here is that being in a situation, among people that is not godly, you're going to hear a lot of our kind of language. The way, when I say language here, I'm not talking about like, one person speak Hebrew and another person speak Greek and so on. They're talking about the way the sound, what coming out of the mouth, profanity and and those kind of words that we consider unholy. Okay, the vanity, emptiness, and everyone that speak vanity, among the neighbors. There's everyone, the neighbors. And the flattering lips, they say things that, is not real. And they say things that they're not going to perform. And the double heart. The double heart there is a person that has that kind of mannerism among himself. He says something and one moment and it change the next moment. Can't trust a person like that. And that's all they speak, all right? So let's look at the word speak there, because the word speak is, we're going to take them, and really look at them. The word speak in the Hebrew is the word like dabar, dalet, bet, and resh. Those are the three Hebrew consonants that make the word up. And the word here is to answer, to appoint, to bid, to command. They talk about speak here, right? Commune, to declare, to destroy, to give, name, promise, pronounce, rehearse. So YAHUAH speak. When YAHUAH speak, is some of the same word I'm bringing out here. Okay, is basically what, when YAHUAH speak those words, that's what it means. It means the same thing with the same man. It's over there. Those words, the words speak in the Hebrew. So if you say YAHUAH speak, YAHUAH is command and is declaring, and so on. Is giving these are promises and is making pronouncement or to rehearse or say, speak. Like having a spokesman. Subdue. You say, they speak. Okay? And then to talk or to teach or to tell. To order, perhaps properly, to arrange, and so on. Again, the same word is the base word. Debar, dabar. Okay, same word in the base as the base word, and this part of speech is a verb. And the usage to appoint or bid or to command or to commune, or declare, destroy, to give name, promises are to pronounce, rehearse. Same thing that we said a little earlier, but we just talk about the way the usage is being done, and the way it's used, and by definition is to arrange, but use figuratively, of words, to speak, rarely in a destructive sense. Okay. And then look at the word, here, vanity. Okay, look at the word vanity. Let's speak, vanity. Lie. Vain. Vanity, evil. When we talk about evil as being destructive, literally ruin, or morally especially guile. The Hebrew word there is soul. Shoah, and the shin and vav and also aleph, shoah. And the base word is the same, shoah. And the part of speech here. False is talking about lying and vain and vanity, and by definition, talk about an evil person or a destructive person, literally. moral or guile, or figuratively, sometimes we talk about idolatry as false subject and uselessness and so on. Okay. All right. And the time is gone. We still have another word to deal with here, but we'll have to come back to that. And we're going to ask you, my brothers and my sisters, as I try to stay true to my word, that we're going to stop here, and we're going to ask you, to be a blessing to someone. You're going to hear me say this all the time: be a blessing to someone, and also walk with the King. Shalom.